Okay, so I'm making this video for my sister Liz to show her how to apply very simple makeup. This is the makeup palette that I told you to go and buy. You can see it's got, mine is falling apart because I dropped it on the floor. It's got this dark brown, this sort of bronzy and this gold. So these three colours we can use together, or we can use the blue, the silver and the white one. The whole idea of this, okay, that just broke. The whole idea of this is that you use three colours and you mainly use them to contour the shape of the eye. So the lighter colour goes over your whole eyelid, and also up here if you want, but you don't have to take it up there, just to highlight here. But the lighter colour is all over your eyelid. The medium colour goes about halfway and out, and the dark colour goes along your crease. So basically you can stick your finger there. You can feel the crease of your socket. And so the dark colour goes along there, and then on that what's called the outer V. So it's this here, which I'll show you. When you first put it on, it looks really messy, and then you blend it together using a brush. Like as well, I asked you if your Mill has any at home, because you can't really blend with these little applicator things. Yeah, okay, so that's the idea. So start off, where I said you've got any concealer, just put it over your whole eyelid on the other side. I'm going to do this one brown and this one the blue idea. I think I'm already leaning towards the brown idea from what I'm thinking about, but if I do both you can try it. Okay, so you use this light gold colour first. Just blowing it to get any excess off. And then just put it over your whole eyelid. If I keep disappearing, it's because my mirror's down here. And now use the other side of the applicator, as mine is filthy. To get this bronzy colour, this bronze colour. From halfway, imagine a line drawn halfway down your eye, and you're gonna put it on and take it out to the corner. Okay, so you'll have half of your eye in the light gold and half of your eye with the bronzy colour. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect, and it's going to look really messy when you first do it, but then you make it neat by blending it. Okay, so you've got that. Hopefully you can see that arm's going away from the camera. Okay, and then you want to take this dark colour. To apply this, because we only want a finish line, use the end of the applicator. So like, I'll show you. Like that. You're just using the end. Okay, and now you're going to draw a line across your crease line, so where you feel that your eye crease is in, where you feel the edge of your socket, and draw along, not from down here, from about just under where your eyebrow starts. Sorry, from where it starts to go into the arch. Draw this line along until you get to kind of there, and then draw a line down like that. And I know it looks ridiculous, I know it looks like a lot of makeup at the moment, but don't worry. Okay, and then fill in this outer V, I said about. Okay? When you've done that, grab any brush you've got to blend with. You can use your fingers, but you might just take it off again. So if you've got any kind of brush, it will be a lot easier. And then you're going to blend going in the windscreen wiper, not seesaw, windscreen wiper motion, back and forth, and up and down on this part here, back and forth and back and forth. So I'm just going left to right like this. And that might still look very dark to you, so just keep blending it. When you blend it, you take a little bit off. And I wipe my brush on my arm when I'm blending to take some of the colour off, so I'm not just putting the colour back on again. If you think it's dark, so if I just put there it is, what you can do is again just put the lighter gold over the whole thing, so across the front, across everything you've just done. Put some more bronze in the middle again. I put a bit too much dark on. And then blend it again. The rule is you never have makeup lower than if there was a line here, in line with your lower lash line, because otherwise it makes your eye look droopy. So you can just use a Q-tip and take it off the top as well. That's alright. You don't need to take it up as high as I have if you don't want to. And then to finish, because you and Caro have both you've got a lot of space when your eyes are open, that you can see a lot of your eyelid here before you get to this bit. So it looks really nice if you take some of the brown and just go along your lash line a little bit. Just a little bit. And along the lower lash line as well. I know you don't like wearing mascara, and I guess the eyeliner as well, but if you put just a little bit of brown on the bottom, it frames your eye a lot better. Okay, that's that one. The second one, I'm going to start off using this this white. I'm going to put that on. On the white, and then take the silver. Now, and take the blue. This blue is very bright, and if you put too much of it on, you're just going to look weird, especially because it doesn't go with the colours you're wearing. So, again, you've done the white to the halfway, the silver the other halfway. You can't really see the difference that much because they're very similar. But the blue, we're going to put in the last third, okay? Like that. Do you remember how we used the end of the applicator last time? The applicator. And we're going to go along our crease line again. And like I said, this blue is very bright. So I'm going to recommend putting some of this little purple you've got on top of it, because just a little bit, and that will stop it being quite so in your face. Okay, and then blend it. Oh, I just got text. I happen to think, I know, it's quite nice actually. But like I said to you before, you don't want too much blue, because I was just going to like belong in the 80s. And that's that one really. That's really, really easy. This one looks more natural. It's makeup I did for my graduation, so it's not loads and loads of makeup. If you wanted to have a bit of blue in this one, what you could always do, get your applicator, use the end of it, and just do a line on your lower lash line, just sort of here, like that. You can see and use your finger still. Blend it in a little bit. And just a touch of blue. This one's pretty. This one is safer because it's just neutral colours. So if you do this one a bit wrong, it doesn't matter. And then afterwards, mascara, which I know you don't want to wear, but it will make it look nice. Anyway, I hope this was helpful, and yeah, take lots of pictures and show me afterwards after you've tried it.